So last time I was here, it must have been a couple years ago, I got chased by those fucking swans out front. So I didn't know a whole lot about swans, right? And I was looking at him, I was like, that bird, I was like, what a pretty bird, what a pretty bird. And there was somebody who was working here, was like, the swan? And I go, yeah. I go, you know, it's so crazy. They don't fly away when people come up. Are they cool if you pet them? And he was like, yeah, you should go touch them. He was lying. Because I walked up to that swan, and I was, okay. So, I'm just who I am. If it's a wild animal, I'm a little nervous anyways. I'm gonna be like, eh. Yeah, I'm not those people, like, you guys seen those videos online of the people like at Yosemite and the grizzly bear comes and they're like, hey, fucking bear. And every time I'm like, oh, I hope that bear fucking eats your face, you dumb fuck. So I walk up to the swan and I was like, hey, it's my night. Have you seen those when they do that fucking thing? It's like my college girlfriend when she got mad. She fucking... This thing started swinging its giant fucking dome at me. I was like, holy shit. So mental note, right? Don't fuck with swans, right? Well, apparently, geese are in that same category. So I was out in St. Louis, and I was with my dog, and we were on a road trip together. And by the way, this dude, he's half bulldog, half American bulldog, half pit, and he's just a good-looking dude. But he had never been on a road trip, and we had never gone out. And so we stopped over the side of the road together to pee, and I'm peeing, and he was super curious, and was standing there and just walked right in front of me and turned his face right into my fucking... Yeah, and he was just like, yeah. Yeah, that's what that tastes like. All right, yeah. And so, but he was really curious about those geese. And so there was a field full of geese next to the hotel. And they were just like super chill. And he was running around, I was throwing him the ball and shit. And he kept looking over at the geese like, you mind if I run over there? And I had heard about geese fucking people up. So I was like, yeah, I'd like to see that. I mean, I know who my money's on, but I don't know for sure, So he starts to run over, right? Yo, he starts to run over. And he was so, how pit bulls kind of have that smile? Right? And he was running over, and he even turned over his shoulder smiling, his tongue went out of his mouth. And he was like, I'm going to fuck them up. He was so confident. And he started to run at him, right? And this is not a small dog. And he's fucking fine. And so he's running at these geese across the field, and there was probably, 15 of them. And 13 of them flew away. And 2 of them turned around and started to run at him. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? He had the same look on his face. He was going full speed, but when they turned and started to run at him, he started to slow down like, what the fuck is it? And then they got probably within 20 yards, and they got up on their little, and they, when they fucking, when they go Karate Kid on you, they fucking, and both the geese just fucking, like that. Yo, this dude went from full sprint to, he put the brakes on, did one of those wide turns, and started running back at me. Yo, if he could have spoke, this is what he would have been screaming. Start the van! Start the fucking van! You know what I mean? He was scared out of his mind.
this night. Something in the front light and it's showing you a sign to come up for air. It's different.